Welcome everyone. My name is Dr. Lena Michaels, and I'm going to do a tarot and angel card reading and guided meditation for today, which is Wednesday, March 2nd, 2022. So if you haven't been here before and you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would be so grateful if you would do that. And that way you'll know, because every Wednesday I do a new meditation. I didn't do one last week, but I rarely miss them. And so then you'll get a new one each week, and you can have a reading and get answers to any questions you might have. So I want to welcome you all to being here, and I want to honor you all for taking time for yourself and giving yourself this opportunity to get some insight perhaps, and to go into a parasympathetic mode, which is where I take you on the guided meditation. And that's the only place that your body can heal and recalibrate. How about that? So you're giving your body a gift, you're giving your mind a gift, and I honor you for doing that. Okay, so you might hear my fire crackling in the background. It's quite cozy, actually. Can you hear it? Yeah, it's beautiful. Love it. I'm a double fire sign, so fire is nice for me. It's very comforting. Alrighty. I missed last week because I wasn't feeling well, but I'm feeling great now. And so I'm back. I don't like to miss, but I had laryngitis and a sore throat and I really couldn't talk. So anyway, we're here now, and that's all that counts. And so let's do a reading. Now, what I would like to suggest is that if you want to write a question down, or you have something on your mind and you want answers to it, write it down so that when I do the reading, you'll be able to maybe get some insight from that, okay? Because when I do these readings, they are relevant to whoever's watching or listening whenever they're watching or listening. I know it seems strange, but that's the way it works. I get notes about it all the time, so I know that that's what's happening. So, okay, I'm going to pull from this deck right here, which is my traditional tarot deck. And let's see what's going on here. There's a lot of weird stuff going on in the world right now. All right, here we go. So think about your question, or write your question down on a little piece of paper. I'll give you a minute to do that. And you can ask a question like, instead of, this is a better question. If it's about a job situation, what will the outcome be if I take this job that's been offered to me? That's different than should I take the job or should I not take the job? You want to know outcomes. You want to know what the result's going to be from taking a certain action, okay? So think about your question. I'm already starting to release. You probably already know, if you've seen this before, I start to release, I yawn, my eyes water, my throat clears, I cough, I sneeze. Things happen with my physical body when I am releasing and getting ready to do a reading or to do a guided meditation. So if I'm yawning, it does not mean that I'm tired or bored. It means I'm releasing energy, okay? All right, so we're just gonna shuffle these cards. I'm gonna do it on the camera so you can see me doing it. And we are divinely protected whenever we watch or listen to this, and anytime, by healing protective white light that is only interested in giving us positive outcomes. And so think about your question. What is the outcome of whatever you're asking? Luna, the meditation cat. Hi, Lune. Yeah, we're doing meditation now, Luna. She's very verbal. She likes it when I do this too. She likes to come around me when I'm doing this. All right, cut the deck once and take the card on top. Okay, look at that. This is a 6 of Pentacles, okay? We're going to talk about that in a minute. I'm going to set it down right here so I can see it in full view. And I'm going to take another card off the top. Oh, God, we had this guy last week, too. Wow. That's intense with what's going on in the world right now. That this card, well, we didn't do this last week, but the last session that we had, which was 2 weeks ago, this card came up. Wow. Okay. Kind of know where we're going with that. Okay. Let's just start. Alrighty. This is the first card was a 6 of Pentacles. Pentacles in the Tarot deck have to do with money, finances, and the earth trip, okay? And as you see here, you see this guy, very grounded guy in a red robe. He's being very generous in helping these people, and they're very, very grateful, okay? I just think about this. Think about what's going on right now, okay? So he's actually giving them money, and he's a very balanced dude. He's got scales he's holding. And this is a 6, okay? The 6 in the Tarot is the Lovers. So this is a card about giving love and helping others. This is a card about helping others who are less fortunate or going through trying situations. Being compassionate, being caring, being grounded, being balanced, and helping them. Pretty interesting, huh? Oh. Yeah, they're very grateful. They're very grateful. He's also got green boots on. The green boots right there. So he's coming from the heart. This dude's coming from the heart. Wow. It's almost like he's got the scales. It's almost like he's evening the scales of what's going on, like he's evening things out from what has been happening. Luna, come downstairs. Okay, the next card. This is a card about, I don't want to fight anymore. We had this 2 weeks ago. See these guys? They're walking away, they put their swords down, and they're like, let's just do harmony. This is what we want. This is what we want. We want harmony. This is a 5 of Swords. 5 is, if you think about a 5, the 5-pointed star, top, arms out, legs out, that's a 5-pointed star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-pointed star is man, okay? Human form, man. So this is man to man saying, let's not fight, let's not argue, please. And again, this guy is wearing green. He's coming from the heart, and he's got red leggings on and a red undergarment. So he's rooted and grounded, and he is actually pleased that no one is fighting with him anymore, that they dropped the arms and they've walked away and they're just giving up on the fight. I'm telling you, it's pretty wild. You know what? I want one more tarot card. So I'm going to pick the deck up again, and I'm going to shuffle it. And I'm going to cut it one time, and I'm going to cut it another time, because that's what I heard to do, and a third time, and take the card on top. Give us some clarification, substantiation, some validation, some ideas about the last two cards. Wow, okay. Here we have the 9 of Cups. Cups have to do with emotions, okay? And this is a 9. See this guy? Feet flat on the ground, grounded. He's wearing a red headdress, which is root chakra balanced. And he's sitting in front of a blue drape. Blue is your throat chakra. And he has got all these cups behind him. 9 of them. 9 cups behind him. It's almost like he's guarding them. It's almost like he's guarding the emotions, careful about what he's going to say, what his words are going to be. And he's wearing a light blue garment, striped. That's a combination of purity of white and blue of speaking from the throat chakra. His arms are crossed, like so, like this. My eyes are watering, so. Whew. His arms are crossed, and he's solid. He's like, okay, this is my stance, this is my position. I'm grounded, I'm solid, I got my feet on the ground. I know what I'm doing, I know what I'm saying. This is where I'm coming from. Very interesting. You know what? My eyes are watering now. I should have had a Kleenex over here. I don't have one here. Okay. Always try to remember to have Kleenexes here because this happens. All right, let's go into, I think I'm going to grab Indigo Angel. Let's see what's cooking here. I've said this before. Indigos are not just children. But the idea is be like a child. Have a sense of wonderment, have a sense of magic, have a sense of optimism and hopeful expectation like a child does. And we're going to shuffle this. Indigos are sensitive people. They're empaths, they're compassionate, they're empathic, and they feel like they are here to make a difference in the world. And you can be an infant or you can be 100 years old or older. Oh, well, I think that's the card. So I'm just gonna let that one be the card, and I'm gonna pick it up and see what it is. I can't even grab it. Oh, I can't pick it up. It's stuck to the ground. This is crazy. Oh, I can't believe it. This card is not being able to be picked up. It's like it's glued to the ground. I got it. Boy, be interesting to see what this one is. Got kind of worked when I picked it up too. Oh boy. Self-reflection. Self-reflection. Look at all that blue. Look at all that blue. All right, I'm going to read you about self-reflection. I think it's a time of self-reflection for everyone right now. I'm going to read it to you. Self-reflection. Put my glasses on for this one. This card asks you to review your life. The angels guide you to see yourself as the indigo spiritual warrior you truly are. It's so easy to look back on your actions and feel guilt for things you've done to upset others. But that time has passed, and you don't need to bring that energy with you going forward. See yourself as a divine soul who's doing the absolute best you can, given the circumstances of your existence. As an indigo, you're designed to fight against that which no longer serves humanity. And this requires nothing more than being yourself. Admit what's most important to you and ask the angels to guide you to these goals and wishes. All right, think about what's going on in the world right now. It's so easy to look back on your actions and feel guilt for things you've done to upset others. But that time is past, and you don't need to bring that energy with you going forward. You're designed to fight against that which no longer serves humanity, and this requires nothing more than being yourself. Admit what's most important to you and ask the angels to guide you to these goals and wishes. We need help, people. We need help right now. Ask the angels to help you with your situations in your daily life. Things can get overwhelming. They can feel overwhelming. Ask for help. You won't get it unless you ask. I'll line these up in order here so I have them in front of me. I'm going to go into the daily guidance from the angels now. Everything is kind of making sense here. Kind of making sense. Okay, here we go. I ask for clarification, I ask for validation, I ask for substantiation. After what we've just drawn. Now remember, this can apply to the world situation, it can apply to your world situation, in your personal world. Think about it as the macrocosm and the microcosm. Still a little raspy, you can hear that. Well, I couldn't wait to do tonight's reading in class. And I was really looking forward to it. Divine protection. Divine protection for anyone watching or listening whenever they watch or listen. Cut the cards. Cut the cards. Cut the cards. I can't believe it. I mean, this is a whole deck. This is the same card that came up 2 weeks ago with this one. This came up 2 weeks ago and this came up 2 weeks ago. What the heck? You know when that happens? It's like driving a point home. Driving a point home. I'm gonna pull another one. Well, I guess that's the one. It's stuck right up. Oh my God, okay. See only love. Oh man, that is so beautiful. See only love. Let me read you this. See only love. Don't see division. Don't see separation. See only love. See only love. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings, and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. So, what that means is we have to focus on love, because in focusing on love, that's what underlies every situation. And that's what brings about healing in undreamed of ways. I want to read you more about this card. See only love. Okay. The angels gave you this card as a reminder to see yourself, others, and every situation through their eyes, meaning through the angels' eyes. When you focus on love, anything that's unloving falls away. It's like turning on a light to diminish the previous darkness. Call upon the angels whenever you need help to elevate your vision to a more loving vantage point. Additional meanings for this card. Look past the personalities and egos of others. That is very challenging to do, but do your best. And see the angel within them. The angels can help you with this if it seems difficult. Forgive. Release anger, hurt, or judgments to the angels. Affirm what you desire instead of what you fear. I affirm peace on earth. I affirm harmony between countries. I affirm respect for all men, women, and children. See only love. You know, that's a challenging thing to do, to see only love, you know? Because we get caught in our personalities, and our personalities get vindictive, and we want to be right, you know? If we have an altercation or a confrontation with someone, we want to be right. And so it's hard to see, if you're going to be right, someone else has to be wrong, right? And that is not seeing love. You can both be right. You can both be right. Both be right. One more card. Different deck. This is the Oracle Angels. Archangel Oracles. All right, we're going to shuffle these babies. See what's cooking in this world. All right, Archangels. Give us more guidance. Give us more information, more substantiation, more clarification. Here we go. You know what to do. You know, I have a duplicate of this card. I went to a conference one time and somebody gave me this card. They gave me a card. You know, I have my own deck, but they gave me a card from their deck, and this is the card they gave me. You know what to do. And I have this card propped up on my altar because so much of the time we don't know what to do, and we think we don't know what to do, but actually if we go deep inside, we do know what to do. And we're just kind of in this place of, oh, I don't know what to do, and I don't know which way to go. And if you spend time in quiet, you get the answer and you know what to do. Okay, this is Archangel Uriel. He's shining the light of wisdom, See that? You know what to do, Archangel Uriel. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Okay. Let's read what that means. We want to know more. You know what to do. You are far wiser than you realize. And your inner wisdom has already given you the answers that you seek. Embrace this knowledge and trust it. If you're doubtful, ask me, that means him, to give you clear signs to validate your thoughts and ideas. He says, I can help you put your ideas into action and make decisions about the next steps to take. Just ask me, and then be willing to work with me by taking action. Working with Archangel Uriel. Uriel helps to eliminate cloudy situations by lighting your pathway. See? Illuminating cloudy situations. He's got a lantern. That's similar to the hermit in the major arcana of the Tarot, who carries a lantern to light the way also. Okay? Uriel helps to eliminate cloudy situations by lighting your pathway. He usually only lights one step at a time, however, so you may not be able to clearly discern the ultimate outcome of your actions. But you will know what step to take next, all along the way, with Uriel's help, one step at a time. You might not know how you're going to get to the end, but you don't have to. All you need to know is what's next, the next step. And ask Uriel for help. All you need is the next step. The next step. I experienced this myself a little while ago, earlier today, where I got the guidance. I was driving, and I got the guidance to put something out there. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I initiated a step toward the goal. So it'll be interesting to see how that pans out. And I trust that one step at a time, and I will get guidance for the next step. And you will too. You will too. Trust it and expect it. You know, and that's the thing about this child card, okay? This one right here. Have the innocence and expect good things to happen. I'm going to read you about the child card because I didn't do that. I skipped over that because we had it last week. Okay? 2 weeks ago, I mean. Now, this is not necessarily about children. This could be a project, to create a project. You know, people say, oh, it's my baby, you know. You care deeply about children, and they deeply respond and readily respond to your love. All children, including your own inner child, require love, affection, and attention. We can clear and open your heart and your schedule, so that you can have more time and energy to the children who need you, including your own inner child. I'm going to read you more about this. I can't tell you how many people tell me, oh, I'm so busy, I really can't do the things I love to do. What do children like to do? They like to play. How do you play? What do you do to play? What do you do for fun? Is it work, work, work? Take care of the house, take care of the family all the time? You need to have fun. That's what children do. They play. This card signifies that a child is affecting some aspect of your question. Now, this could be a real child. It could be your own child. It could be the desire for a child. It could be a young family member. Or it could be your present or future work in helping children. Or it could be your present or future work in helping birth a project, your baby, right? Have children been on your mind lately? If so, this card is proof that whatever you've been considering is valid. This includes spending more time with children and looking into areas of employment related to young ones. But there are additional meanings, and they are: Your life purpose involves helping children. Be as a child. Pay attention to your inner child. Very, very important. A child in heaven is saying, I love you. Pregnancy or adoption might be part of your life. Depending upon where you are in your life, depending upon where you are in the stages of your life, it could be grandchildren. It could be a grandchild that needs your attention. But it's also really about your inner child. Spending time with your inner child and doing what your inner child likes to do for fun. And you know what? When you do things that your inner child likes to do for fun, other people enjoy that too. And that allows their inner child to play with your inner child and you all to have fun together. So think about any creative pursuits you have, any new ideas about your business, your home, your relationships. You know, keep that youthful enthusiasm in your relationships. Keep them fresh and alive. Don't get into a rut. Children are always ready to do something fun. Be ready to do something fun. All right, I think we're going to go in now to our meditation. I think I have enough information here where I know where I'm going in this guided meditation. And let's see here. Make yourselves comfortable. And I suggest you lie down. Lying down makes you feel very comfortable and relaxed. Being relaxed is very, very important. Because when you're relaxed, you can take in positive, helpful information. Oh, there we go again. Get your back straight. If you're lying down, keep your back straight. Know that you can change your position at any time. And when you feel like you need to change your position, it's just your body releasing tension of the day. And I feel like I'm already starting to trance out. So we're going to start. Any sounds that you become aware of that are everyday normal sounds don't distract you or interfere in any way with your experience. The experience of connecting with yourself. The experience of connecting with your own inner child. The experience of taking time for yourself to release, renew, regenerate, decompress, recalibrate. This is a great gift that you give yourself. Spending time with yourself in this way, getting the guidance from the cards, the guidance from what words come through me, the guidance from what the cards tell you. Good for you for investing the time in doing that. Beginning to notice your breath now. Noticing your breath, as it comes into your body through your nose. It goes out through your mouth. Easily and gently letting go. Naturally and comfortably letting go. Knowing that you are drifting into a very special part of your being that is deep, deep within. It's a very creative part. It's a very creative part. It allows you to manifest positively in your life. It allows you to manifest steps to take, sometimes one at a time. I'm going to count from 5 down to 0. And each count will allow you to relax even more. Letting go even more. Even more. With each breath. Starting on the count of 5. Feeling a relaxing sensation starting at the top of your head, coming down over your scalp, and going down over your eyes, down over your face, down through your jaw, releasing and relaxing and letting go. Letting go. Feel your jaw muscles relax and release. Coming down into 4. Down through your shoulders, the back of your neck, the front of your neck. Down through your shoulders and allowing your shoulders to just release and let go. That's it. Nowhere to go. Nothing to do except listen. 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 The shoulders continue to relax and release. The upper arms let go, coming down into the elbows, down into the forearms, and letting go. Going deeper and deeper, down to 3 as your torso relaxes, releases, and lets go. That's it. All of the organs in the torso letting go. All of the organs in the torso, balancing, recalibrating. normalizing, renewing, and regenerating. Coming down now to 2, down through the groin, down through the upper thighs, those large muscles in the upper thighs. Continuing down to 1. Down to 1, down through the knees and calves. Down through the feet. Down through the feet, imagining an etheric opening in the bottom of your feet, allowing any negativity, any frustrations, any doubts, fears, or worries to be drained down through your physical body. And drifting deeper in a moment, you will go from 1 down to 0. And you will go through the 0 into the gateway, into other dimensions. And drifting deeper from 1 down to 0. Letting go even more and more. Just relax. Now is the time to be caring and compassionate toward others, and caring and compassionate toward yourself. If you do not take care of yourself, you can't fake it and take care of everybody else. You have to take care of yourself first. Help others less fortunate, either financially, with material possessions, give away what you don't need or use or love. Someone else will use, love, or need it. Now is the time to put down the arms. Allow the fighting to be over. Allow things to be harmonious. This music is fabulous. There are many choices. Sit strong, be firm, be grounded. There's a lot of emotion. Emotions are running wild. Ignore that and come from your center. Now is a time for self-reflection. Self-reflection is always indicated, but even more so now, where you really look at your life, who's in it, what you want to accomplish. Keep that sense of childlike wonderment and adventure. Most importantly, play. Have fun playing. See only love, regardless of what the illusion appears to be. See only love. Love is the underlying current in everything. You know what to do in any situation. Ask, and you will get answers. by allowing yourself to dream and drift and float. You give yourself the greatest gift you can give, your time. This is the tone of the solar plexus. Allow yours to get in touch with the vibratory frequency of this tone as it gets louder and louder. Your solar plexus is your power center. Let your brain do its reorganization with your personality staying out of the way. Your brain does not have all the answers. Or is your brain the creative part of you that comes up with ideas and decisions? Treat others as you wish to be treated. Share what you do not need. Give it away. Others will be grateful and see it as an amazing gift. Putting down arms, dropping the conflict. There's no longer a need for conflict. Stay firm when around lots of emotion. Stay firm and calm. Self-reflect. Keep that child innocence. Nurture your creative babies, your projects. See only love, the underlying vibratory frequency underneath it all. And remember, always, you know what to do. I honor you for spending this time with me. I honor you for spending this time with yourself. I honor you first and foremost for being the amazing person that you are. There's no one like you. My name is Dr. Elena Michaels. Thank you for spending this time with me. Thank you for spending this time with yourself. Many blessings to you until we meet again, and we will. Namaste.